Day 5. Beer time. Day 5. Right. It's funny. Right before I started this video, I had to go like this. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 5 days. Okay. Day 5 of the fabulous Lenten beer calendar. Let's pull the tag off. And we'll open the bag, but we will not retrieve the beer out of it. I'll just leave that off on the side there. Now that I've opened it away from the microphone. On this day of Lent, I am giving up blowing kisses to motorcycle cops as I pass them. I am not definitely going to keep doing that. Religion is so restrictive. My God. Especially when they've got someone pulled over. So. Okay. Okay, I found this thing with paper sitting over the top of it, and I thought that he had to put something over the top to block the bottle cap, but it turns out this is all part of it. It's Yellow Belly ceased and desisted final batch, and it's got these two little eye holes here. I don't know. It's pretty scary. So let's see what this is like inside here. Yes, it is indeed Yellow Belly, and of course it's very tiny text. Imperial Stout, brewed with peanut and biscuit flavors. And by biscuit, I think they mean cookies. Alcohol, 11% by volume. Imported by 12% LLC, Mount Vernon, New York. Contains barley, wheat, oats, and hops. I combined those two words together to make oats. Yeast, water, and aromas of peanut and biscuit. Best before 1/5/2024. Well, it's already past 1/25/2026, so this is 2 years past the normal gonna drink this date. But as I said before, I don't put too much cotton into that because I really... unless they've added something in the beer, Of course, it has a government warning here. Do not jump down, turn around, and pick a bale of cotton if you are drunk and pregnant. So, let's crack her open. It's a 12-ounce bottle. I'm going to be drinking it out of the mats. There they are. There's the young Matt who just had a baby. And there's the old Matt who has grown-up babies. So. Oh, no. Yeah. There we go. Man, talk about an IQ test. I couldn't even get it out of the bottle. All right. Looks pretty dark in the bottle. It's an Imperial Stout, though, so it should be extra dark. So let's take a gander at this. It is a dark beer. I'm going to try pouring it a little violently. See if any head develops. No head developed. Probably because it's, 2 years old. So, a little bit has formed from me being violent like a football player to it. So, it's an Imperial Stout though, so it doesn't really go bad. They're not too effervescent to begin with. So, let's give this thing a sniff in glass and see what it's like. I'm smelling lots of sweetness in there. It is definitely an Imperial Stout. But I'm not getting much of the peanut butter and biscuits, or peanut butter and cookies, if you will. I'm almost positive I might have had one of these before. Not sure. I'll have to look at the other videos and see. So, because I seem to recall having an Imperial Stout with peanut butter and cookies in it. So, and they called them biscuits. So, anyway, revisiting a good beer, I don't have a problem with that. So, let's tuck you in and I'll tell you what it's like. Definitely a lot of character from the roast of the grains in there. After the swallow, paints the roof of your mouth and your entire tongue with the flavor of the roasted grains. There's a slightly burnt flavor, but there's also a bunch of sweetness there as well. And now I'm getting the peanut butter. So the peanut butter comes after the fact. So... while it's in your mouth, it's pretty mild. It's only after the swallow that you get most of the flavor bursting through. It's not bad at all. It's a good Imperial Stout. I wish that it had a little bit more carbonation to it, but as I said, that's probably because based on that date on the bottle, it's 2 years past its prime. So, oh, I just noticed. There's a whole bunch of stuff on the bag. Let's see what it says on the bag. Yellow belly. I guess these are definitions. A person who is without courage, fortitude, or nerve. A coward. To us, one of the most cowardly deeds is to act anonymously, hiding behind a group, a signifying trait of institutionalized racism. This beer is brewed to celebrate all things new, open-minded, and progressive. A peanut butter biscuit stout with no biscuits, butter, or nuts. Taste, enjoy, and don't be prejudiced. And then it's got a list of, I guess, would be the people behind this company. Hanak Fenty, Carl Grandin, Dennis Johnston, Jake Olsnam, sorry, Jeff Quinn, and Colin Strong. Very cool. And that's probably why it has the two little holes there, because they're going after institutional racism, which I'm all for. Okay? I've got that ADHD thing. It's never seemed fair to me, anyone who... misogyny or racism. It just confuses the crap out of me. Come on. We're all competent human beings. Cut it out. So, and this is a more than competent Imperial Stout. I am enjoying it. And at 11% alcohol by volume, I'm sure it will have some sort of effect on me. Even though I drank a bunch of beer yesterday and still basically maintained a decent level. So, Yellow Belly. And it's imported, so it's definitely out of probably the UK. And I will have all of that information down in the description. But what does this tiny thing say? Buxton Brewery. And Omnipolo and Buxton Brewery. I think that might be, them teaming up. Yes, brewed by Omnipolo and Buxton Brewery at Buxton Brewery Company Ltd., Buxton, United Kingdom. Product of the United Kingdom. It's amazing what text will do to the definition of something. So, anyway, I am going to finish this beer up. Probably while making dinner, which is something I often like to do. have a little bit of enjoyment while I'm doing a little tiny bit of work. As long as it's not, operating power tools and things like that. Although I am guilty of that during the summer. But generally, I'm not drinking an 11% by volume beer when I'm doing that. So, I'll answer the questions. If I saw this in the store, would I pick it up? Yes, I would. It's tasty. I would hope that I would get a fresher one, but it's tasty. It's good. It's a good stout, a good Imperial Stout. So, if someone handed this to me at a party, well, one, I would be super happy about that bag and it being against, institutionalized racism. But I would definitely be happy with the beer inside the bottle. So, it's tasty. If you liked what I did here today, you could hit that thumbs up button down below. Down below. If you are new to the channel, you can hit that subscribe button. It couldn't hurt. I'm telling you, it couldn't hurt. If you're already a subscriber and you've returned to visit me again, thank you so much. I love you. I do. I honestly do. So if you were in a burning building, I'd run in. I would. I don't know what I'd do in there. I'd probably panic myself, but I would try. So, I will see you guys next time. I got an awesome beer to share. Thanks.